Welcome to South Asia. This is J. Reddy, your host in South Asia, which is a unique educational channel for bringing South Asia in maps, icons, and images. Please subscribe and encourage our channel, which is going to be a unique source. Today, I will be discussing about central provinces. I posted a couple of videos before, that is central provinces, divisions and districts before, and central provinces, a bird's eye view. Today I will be discussing about the central provinces, loss and gain. After this presentation, you will have a clear-cut idea about what is Madhya Pradesh, various versions of Madhya Pradesh. I called there are three versions of Madhya Pradesh, state or province. I use the term province, state interchangeably rather loosely. You have to keep in mind. Madhya Pradesh 1 after 1940s. Before 1956, partition to 1956 version 1, then 56 to 2000 version 2, finally a truncated Madhya Pradesh, that is version 3. You will get a clear-cut idea about central provinces and Berar Trust Territory, Madhya Bharat, and Madhya Pradesh. There is a difference between Madhya Bharat, Madhya Pradesh. Central provinces and Berar, you know about Vindhya Pradesh, Madhya Bharat, Madhya Pradesh. Vindhya Pradesh, Bhopal region, and Chhattisgarh. One of the difficulty in talking about the losses and gains of central provinces, when we discussed before losses and gains of Madras Presidency, losses and gains of Bombay Presidency, it was easy because the core that forms the Madras Presidency, that is the Madras city and fort and trading center adjoining Chengalpattu district given to British by the Arcot or Carnatic Nawab, is the core. Then the losses gains were discussed based upon that because it still has a Madras in it. Similarly, Bombay and Salsette Islands, which were the core for Bombay Presidency, which lost Sindh districts and Gujarati speaking districts and southern Karnataka, Canary speaking districts, still we can discuss easily. But there is an issue in discussing about the losses and gains of central provinces. Its capital, central province, at that time is a maximum extent, has a 5 divisions. Southern Berar division, that is Amravati division, and Nagpur division were Marathi speaking districts that were lost to Maharashtra later, Bombay state and later Maharashtra. Capital resided in Nagpur, that is eastern Vidarbha region. That's the where the difficulty comes. What did we gain? What did we lose? So instead of centering our discussion in Nagpur, that was the capital of central provinces, we move the core to the Jabalpur region, that is the Sagar Demo Jabalpur region. So remember, it has a 5 divisions: Berar division, Nagpur division, Marathi speaking regions, and Narmada division, and Jabalpur division, and Chhattisgarh division, which spoke various dialects of Hindi, like Malvi or Nimadi or Chhattisgarhi, Bundeli, and Bagheli, and so on. That was the central provinces. In 1853 central province, the Nagpur kingdom was lapsed into the British when the Raja Raghoji III died due to doctrine of lapse because he didn't produce any male heir to his loins. and that Nagpur Chhattisgarh regions were designated as a Nagpur province ruled by a commissioner. Later in 61, it was elevated to Nagpur central provinces by adding Narmada territories and Sagar Demo Jabalpur territories. It gained the name central provinces that, if you translate loosely, become central is Madhya, province is a region or Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, but not exactly Madhya Pradesh as we use today. Central provinces was formed in 1963 and it acquired Nimad district, that is the Khandwa region here, Khandwa and Burhanpur, that is East Nimad district in 63 or so. In 1903, Nizam gave Berar region, that is Buldana, Akola, Amravati, Yavatmal or Vani districts in trust to the British East India Company because he was in lot of arrears for maintenance of British contingent in the Hyderabad Nizami territory. A treaty was signed between the Governor General Lord Curzon and that current ruler of Nizami Asafia territories, Mir Mehboob Ali Khan, that is the penultimate ruler. That means the predecessor of Mir Usman Ali Khan. Berar was given in trust. That means Berar still belonged to the Nizam, but given in trust to the British Raj, the British government. So, the name of central provinces was changed to Central Provinces and Berar. Central Provinces and Berar. Central Provinces and Berars. So, with addition of Berar, Marathi speaking population increased tremendously. In 1947, partition independence, some major changes happened. Before 47, southern princely state of Bastar and Kanker, northern princely state called Surguja tributary state. Surguja tributary states containing Changbakar here, Korea here, Surguja here, that is the Ambikapur. Then we have Jashpur Nagar, we have Raigarh, not Raipur, that is in Chhattisgarh, Raipur. Then we have Sarangpur, so on. They are merged into Surguja district, Bastar district. Then we have Nandgaon, Rajnandgaon princely state, Kairagarh, and so on. They are all merged. And central provinces were enlarged. The name retained central provinces and the name changed to Madhya Pradesh. That we can say version 1 that happened after partition independence in 1947. That survived as a political entity until 1956 State Reorganization Act. Still that contained essentially the Berar division, Nagpur division, Chhattisgarh division and Narmada division, Sagar division with Surguja district and Bastar district and central Nandgaon, Kairagarh and so on the districts. And Makrai, princely state in Hoshangabad region. That is, central provinces became Madhya Pradesh from 1947 to 56. In 1956, when State Reorganization Committee recommended bifurcation of regions of India, districts into linguistic basis, central province northern part, which is a predominantly Hindi dialect speaking region, retained Sagar region, Jabalpur region, Chhattisgarh region and Narmada region. That is, this region, it has shed Berar region, it has shed Nagpur region. The Nagpur region, that is a Wardha district, Nagpur district, Bhandara district. Previously Nagpur division has also Balghat district, which is predominantly Hindi speaking north of mountain ranges, Satpura ranges. So it was given to Madhya Bharat, Madhya Pradesh. And this is the Chandrapur region. and Buldana, Akola district, and Amravati and Melghat, Yavatmal and Vani. 1956, these were given to Bombay state. At that time, Bombay state was bilingual state, and we leave that topic for other discussion. So, 1956, there was a Bhopal state ruled by Nawab at that time, Hamidullah Khan, that consists of Bhopal here and Sajapur and Raisen district, Shahor and Raisen district. The Gird region, the Gwalior region ruled by Sindhia, and southern other principalities, predominantly Indore principality, and western Nimar district, West Nimar, that is Kargon district, and you have Mandsaur here and Jabua and Ratlam, Ujjaini, Indore, Devdhar, Indore and Devas. And we have Rajapur and Shahjagar, Bhopal, you have Vidusha here, and Guna district, that is Ishagar, and Morena district, and Gwalior and Bhind and Detia, Shivapur district. That is Madhya Bharat. Madhya Bharat is not Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Bharat is a measure of predominantly Gwalior princely state and Indore princely state plus some other adjoining states. Bhopal princely state. Vindhya Pradesh princely state predominantly consists of Rewa territories, Shadol territories, and Panna, and Chhatrapur, Ajaygarh, and so on. The Vindhya Pradesh, that is predominantly next to Lalitpur, Jhansi, a Bundeli speaking area, Shadol and Satna and Rewa or Bagheli speaking area. So 56 gains to central province were from, so losses and gains. It got Bhopal state, it got Vindhya Pradesh state, it got Madhya Bharat state, and it ceded Berar region, it ceded Nagpur region. So 1947 partition freedom, Bastar and Surguja tributary states were merged, and Vindhya Pradesh was formed. Madhya Bharat formed from Gwalior, Indore, etc. and Bhopal retained as a separate state, and we have a central province and Berar. Still we had a central province and Berar. That is 47. Central province and Berar, and Bhopal, Vindhya Pradesh, Madhya Bharat, and Bastar and Surguja. 56 State Reorganization Committee, Berar and Nagpur ceded. Berar ceded, Nagpur ceded. It gained Bhopal, it gained Madhya Bharat, it gained Vindhya Pradesh, that is Madhya Pradesh too. Because remember, central provinces was named as a Madhya Pradesh. This is Madhya Pradesh 1 plus Madhya Bharat. So there is a difference between Madhya Bharat, this is the western part, Madhya Pradesh 2. Madhya Pradesh 1, that is nothing but renaming of central provinces, and the secession of Berar and Nagpur. In 2000, the unwieldy Madhya Pradesh again bifurcated Bastar district, Raipur district, Nandgaon or Durg and Raj Nandgaon, and this is the Bilaspur district and Ratanpur, Surguja district, that is the Ambikapur, Jashpur Nagar, Sarangarh and Raigarh districts, they were designated as a Chhattisgarh. So that is in brief about loss and gains of central provinces. Today I spoke about what is central province and Berar and Sagar territories, Narmada territories, Berar Trust territory, central provinces and Berar, Nagpur division, Berar division, Narmada division, Sagar division, Chhattisgarh division, Bastar Kanker principal states, Surguja tributary states, and Vindhya Pradesh, Reva state and Shadol states and so on, and Panna, Madhya Bharat, that is Gird region or Gwalior and Indore region, Bhopal, princely state here. So we saw the losses and gains to central provinces bearer, acquisition of, for the central provinces, Madhya Pradesh 1, it got Vindhya Pradesh, Bhopal, Madhya Bharat, certain districts like Bastar and Surguja, shed Berar and Nagpur but retained Balghat district, and 2000 it has shed the Mahanandi basin related districts as a Chhattisgarh. That's about central provinces losses and gains. This is Jerry, your host of South Asia channel, unique educational channel that brings the South Asia between Kashmir and Khyber and Kalat and Kutch, Kanyakumari and Kamarupa in icons, images and maps. Thank you for considering subscribing our channel, and see you next time. This is J. Reddy, your host of South Asia in Maps.